Good afternoon, remade to remade to vintage people. I'm getting the words all the right way around this morning, you might know, and it's even this afternoon. But we don't care. Do you know why? Because this is take two. I don't know why, because the memory run out, and I know exactly how it feels, because my memory runs out all the while. But I'm going to tell you something now, because we're in a place, in a different location within the same venue, up here at Remade to Vintage, Unit 15, Rowland Way, Hoo Farm Industrial Estate, DY11 7RA, DY11 7RA, we're up here again. And we're doing a second take. I like that. I've had takeaways, but I've never done a second take. But we're in Box Corner. You might wonder why it's called Box Corner. Simply because there are a heck of a lot of boxes up here today. We've got loads of them. And they're all interesting and all different and all full of characters. I should just get up a little bit. I shall move slowly, not to frighten the cameraman or the horses, whatever comes first. But on the top here, they're all from the church. These three are from the church here. This one here is a nice little oak box, which obviously they used to put the Bibles in, and that would slide shut there, like sort of thing. Nice patination on the front there from the old oak. You can see the oak through there. That's a nice one, that is. The one underneath, this is where the vicar or the priest put his vestments and bits and bobs and his wallet and a bit of that sort of thing in there. That went in. Nice clean one. That can be altered and fixed and put together again in silver. And then the next one down, which has also got a bit of silver on it, this is a nice one, and it's got a chalice on the front, which makes me wonder whether there's anything to do with the what's it called now, the chalice, the missing chalice, the thing that they were chasing around that from Solomon and David and all that, King David from Jerusalem, Knights Templars. And you can look at this bit of plywood here. I mean, that's certainly got a bit of age. That could be 3,000 years old, I think, like sort of thing. Maybe, maybe not. But come on up and have a look if you want a box to put your chalice in. And the next one to it is one we've had to go out, because this come in really filthy. Full of oil, full of dirt. And we've cleaned it up a bit, like, so not too much to overdo it, but we've cleaned it up nicely. And if I open it up a little bit, you can see inside how chunky that is. And I'm sure at some point that was used by the military. So I should imagine there'd be ammo in there or something like that. But you could put your beer in there down by in the man cave. So you could do that and utilise that one. And there's a nice big one underneath. I'm glad he's filming this, because there ain't very often that you see me do any work up here. So I'm just moving these off so I can show you this box underneath. And this box is really nice. It's an old carpenter's box, and I probably opened it up the wrong way, but as you can see, that looks really nice, that together now, carpenter's box. Actually, just looking at it, you can screw that bit to the wall, and that could be like a shelf, put some coat hangers in there, and hang some coats down on it, maybe not, but that's an idea. But that's the nice box for your carpenter. Or your Beatles, or the Rolling Stones, because the Carpenters are okay, but I do like a bit of something different. So, Box Corner. Oh, and here's another box we sat on. An Indian bench seat. Back to the Edwardian times. That was out in India, made there. The wood is solid. It's so heavy, it takes 3 blokes to pick that up. It's got a little place in here where you can throw all your stuff, your vestments and bits and bobs. Well, vestments, down the priest one. But you can put all your saris in there and all your bits and things out the garden. Lovely thing all the way around. You need to come and see that one. All the cushioning, all made to measure, to fit. So I'll just sit on it like George Harrison did back in the day with his sitar and his funny African woodbines. But no, really nice Box Corner. And while I'm thinking of Box Corner, there's something else that slipped my mind. Box Corner. Boxer. It might be a bit of a little movement there on words, but we got this Carl Frosch. Lovely picture framed, bit of glazing over the top. And it's all signed by Carl himself. I don't know if you was there, anybody went there and see, but it's a lovely lot set of pictures and the memory and all the info written down there, and Carl there like through a thing, and there he is getting one in the bush and giving one back. Very nice, action-filled picture that one is, like through a thing. And at times, when Carl was in trouble, I mean, he could have relied on one of these. I mean, that would have gone out, wouldn't he, if he'd have got a cut on the face, like, or a swelling, and he'd just pull that open, when he could have done. But it's a lovely thing, that his first aid box, green, nice one, to go out there and do a bit of work. You could actually put that on the back of a bicycle and drive down and become a Marboil first aider. Maybe not, but you could try it. And then just to be on the what's his name, because we have such a following, a popular following of people that are interested in boxes and bits and bobs, and all interested in vintage. We've got some boxes over there I'm looking at now. There's tons of them everywhere. Anyway, I'm just going to have a shout out to one of our followers, Luca De Luca, and his wife Tina. They work ever so hard, and they're down at Antique and Vintage by Luca De Luca, 16 St Andrew Street, Droitwich, WR9 8DY. Go and have a look at them. They'll be more than welcome. I love you. They'll go in there. They absolutely make you feel at home. It's absolutely really nice. But if anybody else wants a shout out, do let us know. Write and let us and send your info, and we'll do a little shout out for you at the end when I've showed you around and done one of the two things. But if you want to have a look at any of these in person, do come up to us at Unit 15, Rowland Way, Who Farm Industrial Estate, Kidderminster, and it's DY11 7RA. DY11 7RA. I'm going to come to an end now because I think I need oxygen. So we'll speak again soon, probably very soon. But don't forget, come and have a look and have a good weekend. See if you can buy something. Come up here, we've got loads of things to shift. So I'll say adieu until the next one. Au revoir.